We're so very pleased to announce that the bishops of Ohio say we're going to reopen for public masses beginning on Pentecost weekend. I want to thank you for praying for us over the course of the last number of months, and we've discerned that the best way for us to go forward with allowing everybody to attend Mass who would like to would be to do an outdoor venue. So we'll be celebrating Mass on Saturday evening at 5 o'clock and Sunday morning 10 o'clock from the Randall House deck. For those of you who would like to join us in your own lawn chairs, we'll have lawn chair seating in the backyard of the Randall House, as well as the parking lot between the Randall House backyard and the gymnasium. For those of you who'd like to celebrate Mass from within your car, we'll have people directing you where to park. We'll be going over communion procedures. I want to thank you for your flexibility over the last number of months. Things have continued to change, but our church being the way it's laid out, it would only allow 40 people, so I appreciate many of you having taken the survey over the course of the last few weeks. Some 500 of you have filled that out, and so it's really helped us to gauge what we should do by way of making public Mass available to you. I would ask you to do this. Before you leave home on Saturday or Sunday, please take your temperature. If you're above 100.4 degrees or you're not feeling well, you need to stay at home. If anybody in your house has been not feeling well, please stay home. Know that the dispensation from attending Sunday Mass continues on into the indefinite future. If you don't feel safe attending Mass, I encourage you to watch the recorded version of Mass at home on the YouTube channel. I ask everyone who comes to Mass over the age of 2 to bring a face covering, a mask. Again, bring your portable chairs if you'd like to attend outside of your car near the Randall House deck. Please plan to arrive 20 to 30 minutes early for Mass. Enter this parking lot from the Spring Grove entrance only. You can park in the Washington Street lot, but communion will not be distributed there. Parking attendants will direct you to parking places. Handicap parking will also be available. A mask or face covering must be worn if you intend to attend Mass outside or to receive communion. You may want to practice wearing one at home before coming to Mass. I know that I wore one the other day saying a private Mass, a cloth mask, and I was hyperventilating halfway through the first reading. I had to take it off. So please practice wearing it for an hour or more to make sure that you can do that. For seating, you and your family will be directed to sit in a 10 by 10 marked area in the parking lot or the lawn of the Randall House. If you choose to remain in your car, tune your radio to the FM station 105.5 and wait for the Mass to begin. The bishops have omitted the sign of peace from Mass, so during that time, if you'd like to smile or nod or wave to one another, feel free to do that. But please avoid physical contact like handshakes or hugs. We'll not be having an offertory procession. Instead, if you'd like to make an offertory gift, you can do so at the end of Mass on your way out. There'll be buckets available. For Holy Communion, we will be bringing communion to you. So again, you don't have to form a line. You'll stay in that area where you are seated, and once receiving communion, we'd ask you to not put the host into your mouth until the minister leaves your square. Then you would simply take off the mask from one side, receive communion, and put it back on. The ministers will also be coming to your cars, so the ushers will number you odd and even cars. All the odd numbered cars will get out for communion first. The minister will come across to the front of your cars giving you communion. After you've received, get back in your car, and then we'd have the even people come out. So odd and even, that's how we'll avoid close social contact while you're entering and exiting your cars. For those who are unable to exit your vehicle, please turn your headlights on, and so that the ushers can see that the Eucharistic minister brings communion to you. So after the Mass is finally over, we'd ask that you gather your belongings. We'll be systematically dismissing to keep safe social distance. An usher will direct you, and I'd ask you to please follow the direction of the ushers, and parking attendants will direct you out to the Washington Street or the Smith Road exits. Most importantly, please be mindful that others while you're standing outside your vehicle. Allow for that 6-foot radius between you and your family and other parishioners. Avoid mixing and mingling and direct socializing with other parishioners, but again, be kind and patient and flexible with each other as we all navigate this together. We are very excited about this opportunity to share the Mass and Holy Communion with you, but please know we respect and understand if you're not ready to celebrate in a group setting, and I get that completely. So again, the dispensation to attend Mass has been extended into the foreseeable future, And sometime this week we'll be announcing Holy Communion. So after daily Mass for a period of time, if you watch the 7:30 Mass, from maybe 8:15 until 9, we'll have distribution of communion. If you'd like to drive up, get out of your car with your mask on, approach the minister, receive communion, take your mask off, receive, put your mask back on, and head to the car after the priest or the deacon gives you a blessing. We'll start doing that. So basically you can come up with your own carload of people to experience Holy Communion after you watch Mass on the YouTube channel. Thank you so very much for your prayers, for your support over these last number of months. And again, know that I continue, and Father Mike and the deacons, the whole staff, continues to pray for you during these difficult times. If you would like to schedule an anointing or a confession, please know that we'll begin regular confession times on Saturdays. While the weather is good, we'll have those outside. If the weather turns foul, we'll have those inside the church in large open areas with screens, because we can't use our confessionals due to their tight confinement. Have a wonderful day, and it's so good that we get together to celebrate the birthday of the church, the Pentecost event, the sending of the Spirit, to reinvigorate us with new life, new vigor, a desire to love, and to carry forth the mission of Jesus. Have a blessed day.